Hey guys, welcome to our Canadian country living. It's Peaches here. In today's video, we are doing some curried goat meat, not curried mutton, curried goat. If you're from Jamaica or any other island in the Caribbean and you're used to calling goat meat mutton, make sure when you come to North America, you do not do that because if you ask in your butcher shop, if you ask for mutton, you will be sold cheap meat. You want goat meat. So you ask for goat meat. So yeah, right now I am watching goat meat because yes, we wash everything in our Jamaican culture. And so it's ingrained in me to wash my food when I'm cooking, wash my meat. Yes, I do wash my chicken. And right now I am putting the washed goat meat into a plastic bag. And I am doing that because it makes it so much easier to rub the seasoning into the goat meat when it's in a plastic bag. And so, yeah, you can use a glove to put it in a bowl, but I omit the glove and I just use the plastic bag for the goat meat. And yeah, I like to wash my utensils, my pots and pans as I go along because I don't like to finish cooking and then I have a sink filled with dirty stuff. Right there, I was just using some vinegar to wipe down the counter because I keep vinegar in a spray bottle so that I can use it to not only wash my fruits and veggies, but to wipe down my counter. Now, what I was gonna say to you guys is that bottle that I have the spray cap on. I actually am reusing a bottle that I got vinegar in, and I just took the spray cap off the dollar store spray plastic bottle because I don't like to keep my vinegar in the plastic bottle. So I just took the spray cap off, put it onto that vinegar glass bottle, and it makes a good um, container for my vinegar. Now I am cutting up some garlic and some onions to season the goat meat. And when I am cooking goat meat, curry goat meat, actually I have brown stewed goat meat before. I should do that in one of these videos. I remember the first time I brown stewed goat meat was when I was in Teachers College at Shortwood Teachers College in Kingston and St. Andrew. Yeah. And so, yeah, I was saying that I like lots of garlic and onions in my curry, whether it's chicken or goat meat. And as I often do, I use my thumb as my cutting board when I'm cutting up stuff, although I have so many cutting boards in the kitchen, because that's a part of what's ingrained in me too, from just watching my mom cook, my mama cooked when I was growing up. guess it's about time to pull out the cutting board and give my thumb a break. No, I'm just trying my best to mince up the onion because the smaller the onion pieces are, is the more juices that you will get coming out so that you can get your curry goat all seasoned up nicely. The more onion, the merrier. And usually, when the goat meat is finished cooking, you can't really see onion pieces in the finished product because I'm not putting onions in there for you to see onions. I'm putting onions in there to flavor the meat, right? More onions! That part that I just cut off there, sometimes I do use it. Yeah, the onion is getting to my eyes right about now. You can do it, baby bear. You can do it. Yeah, these are smaller onions because, well, I don't like prefer them this small, but I like smaller onions because I don't like to use onions and then have to put a half or whatever, the rest of the onion in the fridge. And so I tend not to buy the big onions unless I'm doing some onion rings or something. Okay, turning on the griddle. I wonder what she's gonna do there. Okay, she's putting some oil on the griddle right now. So I think she's gonna do something on the griddle. Okay, so I have left the griddle to get hot while I'm gonna go ahead now and put my curry together. And the base of my curry is turmeric, however you pronounce it. And then I'm adding some chili peppers, black pepper, yeah, that's a little ginger, a little of my ground ginger. Now, in another video, I will show you guys how I do the ginger. That's salt. Usually I use pink salt, but that's white salt. I decided to just use some sea salt recently. That's some ground celery leaves that I made. That's ground garlic. Anjuan. Those are curry leaves. That's what I like about making my own curry. I put a lot of stuff in. Those are rosemary leaves that I dried. Okay, I think I'm gonna grab a cup, yeah, because rosemary tea is very good for you. So I'm gonna drink some rosemary tea later on after I'm done seasoning the goat meat. That's dehydrated onions, cloves. Now you want to be careful not to put too much cloves in because or too many cloves because it can overpower your curry. I'm going for something else, maybe coriander. Okay, so oh, I'm gonna boil water to make my rosemary tea. Oh yeah, I guess I'm preparing the slow cooker that I will be using for the goat meat. Back to the curry. That's some fennel seeds, dried thyme leaves. No, that's fennel. What was the other one? And that's coriander. Oh, cumin. That was cumin. And that's my garlic powder I made from garlic scapes. That's it. That's a lot of stuff in my curry. Very rich curry indeed. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna make some pancakes from some pancake mixture that's left over. And this pancake mixture actually is from the pre-made pancake mix that I showed you guys that I put in those mason jars. I used some blueberry syrup with some blueberries to mix the powder into that consistency to make the pancake. It's tea time. For my tea to steep. And now we are gonna grind, or maybe not. Okay, we're gonna flip the pancakes first before we grind those spices into a curry. I like a rich curry. So I am gonna put some more turmeric in the curry. Get yourself a little grinder, guys. It will save you a lot. You will be able to make your own blends. This little grinder, I think, cost my husband just maybe about 20 bucks. And it has been worth it. Mm. Okay, the powder is getting to my throat. Now it's time to go ahead and massage the plastic bag to get all the goodness into the goat meat. See how convenient it is, guys, to put your goat meat in the plastic bag and then just massage the plastic bags to season the goat meat. There we go. Just don't poke your finger through it. There we go. Now I'm gonna let it sit for a bit and wash my hands and get back to my pancakes because by this time, I'm just breaking my fast. So, yeah, I am gonna just fix the pancakes with some Greek yogurt in between. And now, top off with some homemade maple syrup. Now it looks like I'm pouring a lot, but believe me, guys, it wasn't that much. I was just trying to not allow too much to come out of the bottle. Almost any herb or spice that you have in your kitchen can make a tea, guys. You don't have to buy those tea bags with the dust in it. Okay, let's have some homemade pancakes and rosemary tea. See all these stuff around me here on the island? There are projects in the making. And yeah, I will be sharing with you guys. The pancake is good. Very good. Topped off with a maple syrup, homemade maple syrup, and the Greek yogurt. Yeah, it's good. I like to add some Greek yogurt. Oh, look at that. I am sharing the view that I was looking at while I was sitting at the island. Yeah, we have lots and lots of snow outside still. And we're still getting bursts of snow. Actually, the last 2 days, the school bus was canceled because we had flash freeze warning, rain, snow warning. And so, yeah, our son just went back to school today, and next week will be spring break. So good, guys. So good and so convenient to have those pre-mix pancake mix that basically just add a little oil. My son likes to add melted butter. That's fine too, but I usually just add a little oil and then just mix it with just plain water, or if you want milk. Generally I do have some um blueberry syrup that I canned last year. So I do use the blueberry along with the syrup to help to mix the pancakes. Yeah, that's the reality on the outside while we're cozy up inside. Check out the snow sliding off the roof there. And here my pancakes are sliding off my plate into my mouth. Sometimes you just have to stop, take a little quiet time, and eat something. Exactly what I did. Now it's back to work. It's time to get the curried goat meat into the crock pot. And I didn't get to like season the meat and leave it to marinate overnight or for even an hour. However, I find that when you do your meat, like any stews, in the crock pot, because it cooks slowly, it allows the meat to absorb all the flavors in the pot. And so it comes out as though it was sitting marinating for a very long time. Now I am gonna get some lentils. No, not lentils. Mung beans. I'm gonna get some mung beans and brown rice ready because I am gonna be cooking mung beans and brown rice. And I'm cooking enough for 2 or 3 dinners. Here is my mung beans, my mung beans, my mung beans. I think I'm going to wash them separately before I put them with the rice. That is gone. I changed my mind. I'm going to put the whole thing in. Okay, now let's clean up the mung beans. This mung bean is fairly clean. Some of them actually have clumps of soil that look like mung beans, but they're not, so you have to wash it really thoroughly.
So the mung beans don't take very long to cook. Okay, so I'm now going to strain them. Some salt in, a little black pepper, and some garlic powder. I'm going to cover it back. I'm going to get a tin of coconut milk. I just want to wash the mung beans a little more. Yeah, that's clean. So I'm going to go ahead and put my mung beans in. I think I will put a little more rice on this. I'm just looking at the amount of liquid I have in the pot. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay. Time to get the rice in. What do I say back home? Don't put the spoon in the rice because the rice will be mucky. a little bit more salt. And a little black pepper.
Now it's time to clean up my green beans and carrots because that's what the veggies are to go with the curry goat and the rice and mung beans. By the way, yeah, I was just spraying a little white cane vinegar on and then I washed them off. That is how I clean them. I think it's about time to switch over the pots because the burner that the rice is on is the biggest burner. So usually when it gets to a certain point, I'll switch it over to the second largest burner on the stove, so it can take its time and finish cooking. And so now I have done the switching over and I have my sauce pan on the biggest burner beside me that I have put my green beans in, and actually, I haven't put them in yet. Yeah, I will be putting the green beans and the carrots in that saucepan to cook them. Some family member likes the veggies a little more crunchy than others, so I just try to strike a balance. I think this is what you'd call julienne. So I'm doing a julienne with the carrots, just so they have a similar shape to the string beans, green beans. We call them string beans in Jamaica because I don't cut them. When you cut your veggies, the more you cut them, is the more nutrients, from my understanding, that will leach out of them. So I keep them whole, and I just prefer that look also on the plate. Now there's just a teeny bit of water in the pot. Just put some salt, and then I'm just gonna cover it. Let them essentially steam, and we're done.
And share. Share, 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 share. Listen, my friends, this is my curry goat. Not curry mutton, curry goat. Dinner is ready. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're gonna have some dinner and tea now, and I think I may treat them with a little juice after the tea. Anyways, guys, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will see you again soon. Take 4. I'll take 4 teacups.